Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Everyone is Escaping Germany. Yeah, that is pretty bad, especially considering that a bunch, or probably the majority of people escaping are Germans. So that's fun, but that's the price you pay, because I'm getting sick of the militancy. And whenever you go over the infamy limit, it's always you can see the militancy for not accepted there is pretty intense. So for once in the history of memes, this actually makes a bit of sense. Also, are we losing immigrants? Yeah, a bunch of our people are migrating to Germany. Yes! The German colonization, actually. It's a lot of... Yeah, now there's some Polish people even. Yeah, 1% Polish. Oh, good on you. Actual refugees. Oh, that's horrible. Yes. We're currently contemplating war against the Dutch. Although, as we would also have to fight the United States of America, I am currently actually doing some planning. We're in Richard Wagner, yes. Where I'm going to try and station some troops in my holdings over here. And at least have like a division that can hold Philipsburg. That is probably the most important part, actually. If they just take Cuba, it's not like that's really going to matter to me. So that is mostly irrelevant. The Somali menace, oh no. Insert immigrant joke here. Or maybe not, because I'll get banned. Feels good, man, to finally have... I was about to say naval superiority, but feels good to finally have the ability to ship navies around. So that I can kill rebels. Still wondering why the hell the Hungarians haven't taken Croatia yet. I don't know what's up with that. Because at this point they definitely have an army, and Croatia for sure don't. But... meh. Yeah, we're getting there. Let's get an army ready. That took an obscene amount of time. The Kiel Canal is finished. Wait, did we start that? How long? That was, I don't even know. I guess we've been at war so much, and maybe that event can only happen while at peace or something. That is still pretty funny. I will dare say that. But yeah, no, I think we're gonna go fight the Dutch. Yeah. Well, we don't need to wait for that. We have sufficient armies. Well, we'll see if they're sufficient or not to deal with these guys. So let's just stack a... Oh, why does the... Yeah, I hate when you automatically put troops on the boats and it doesn't balance out like which troops are going on the boats and which aren't. Actually, we probably just need like 12k extra. That's a little bonus. Or not? Did the Americans actually not join? Aw. You know what? I kind of wanted that at this point. Because I spent so much time shipping troops over. Well, they're still spared, so let's win the war before I start shipping everyone home. Fucking hell though. Yeah, if they blockade me a bit, that's fine by me. Die is tolerable. So we just sort out our armies a tad and we will win this quickly enough. Kiel Canal, tariff efficiency. I mean that's like a 5% bonus to like income, isn't it? Because like all my income is tariffs at this point. Most of it anyways. It has been for most of the game. Feels good to have coal, man. And you know, other actually useful resources. Hey! Hey! Speak of the devil and you shall receive. Fucking Hungarians finally got around to it. See, I did feel like they had armies finally, but there we go. How nice. Let us secure these guys before 1880. That way, well, at least I hope. Oh god, that's a lot of, yeah. Yeah, it seems they just still want a lot of minimum wage. Still don't really understand how that whole thing works, but we will. What are we gonna get next? Yeah, we do need boats eventually. I kind of held off on that because I thought I wasn't going to be able to get any naval bases by the time of 1880, but now I almost think that that was a dumb idea, or you know, that I probably could have gotten them. Oh well. So the Dutch want peace, but I'm thinking I'm going to pick up Dutch Gold Coast while I'm at it, just so that they don't turn that into a state and then, you know, complicate. I mean, I should have a real think here. Also, hello Chile, that's some spicy territory you got there. But yeah, should we? I mean, I doubt they'll. I mean, the Netherlands are never able to make states of any of this. Then again, I just jinxed it, but I've jinxed a lot of shit in this playthrough so far, and I've been mostly okay. Also, yeah, the speaking of predictions, the Russians are no longer a great power, meaning we should finally be able to pick up Liechtenstein soon enough. So that's comfy. I don't think the Dutch have anything else than that little chunk there, so. Also, truce. Oh yeah, well, fair enough. Also, please, I hate how it like selects the unit when you're like not even able to see the unit. Speaking of unit though, we should pick up those units and actually put them to use. And upgrade the local naval base. Could fabricate on something else, and we might as well. I'm still pissed about the whole Libreville situation though. I really was kind of hoping I was going to be able to get that, but it... But I could actually just straight up invade France and take it that way. 1877 though. Oof. Ooh. But if I... Yeah, so you get to keep a CB for a year. So what I can do is justify for a state. I'm not going to take any more mainland states. Or I could justify for, say, the release of Brittany. Then again, that's only half a year though. No, for once I actually need something that takes a bit more than that. We can switch to the... unless we have some industry that needs to be dealt with. Nope, every state has a factory. So we could fabricate for a state like Guyana. It would be fun to pick up that place. The French might act... well, no, they're probably not going to assimilate because they're fucking Catholic. That's probably one of the big advantages of forming Germany as Austria, is that you get to have Catholicism as your main religion, meaning you can assimilate people a lot more easily. Your neighbors anyways. Don't really ever... I don't know, I don't think I ever really want to pick up Algeria. That seems to... yeah, no. But yeah, no, I like that idea, because then we can take the infamy hit before we go back down to 25. And then I can... yeah, but I'm not going to be able to have enough infamy room to actually add Libreville, will I? Yeah, I think what I'm just going to do is I'm going to wait until... I'm going to wait until the peace with the Dutch is available. And then fabricate. And now of course we need to do the Varsankali meme. But after that it will be only... yeah, it should only be a year until I can... or until I will no longer be over the infamy limit. So as long as we take the infamy hit before that, it'll be fine. Unless I can think of something to release. I don't really know. I haven't really taken anything that I would just like to randomly release, so no, let's just take a chill. Annex Varsangali. Nice! Yoruba States is a state. Very cool. Is there any other shit I could statify? I doubt that's going to be a thing. Well, I guess we might want to get back to actually, you know, encouraging industrialization and shit like that. Speaking of industrialization, we need to industrialize the Yoruba states! Yay! It is a shitty jungle, but that never stopped anyone. Well, it did actually, but you know what I mean. I'm thinking, yeah, tropical woods, I'm thinking I'm going to do this off screen. But yeah, let's start the fabrication. So we'll fabricate for Libreville. In the dream that the timings will work out. Yeah. Alright, here we are. The minorities problem, yes. The cultural minorities, the non-accepted colonies. No, we're gonna do the most of the non-accepted cultures in our homelands. Pay a bit of extra infamy, but of course at this point that doesn't matter much. Right now we have 34 million pops. After this we have 80. Oof, that's quite the harsh hit there. That literally, oh god, that halves our potential army size. Wow. Yeah, that's harsh. Well, at least some provinces in the east are majority Eastern German now. And hopefully some of these provinces will have the possibility of seeing some German colonization. Yeah, even down here we've got a significant German minority now. So yeah, Lüttich. Yes, see, this was German all along. Who are these locals you speak of? Yeah, barely any German migrants to these French territories, but at least next time these bastards revolt at this point, there won't be that many of them. Which honestly is the main sort of strategic reason behind the whole meme at this point, so at least we have that going for us. Ah, finally! And Liechtenstein to our sphere, allowing us to finally integrate the absolute meme lord. Yeah, the karma for forgetting to click disabled microstates was harsh indeed. But at least he's now finally gone. So yeah, the German Empire is, if you ignore this ugliness and this ugliness, we are looking pretty chunky. Even if we have our rather limited, well, the good thing I started recruiting a bunch of units before I did the thing. So yeah, a lot of factories are gonna all of a sudden be out of workers. I don't know, maybe that'll convince some people to migrate eastwards, I don't know, probably not. Yeah, no, you're just gonna go, what the hell, where are you going? Aha, oh yeah, colonial migration, yeah, that's fair enough. If that is what you're in the mood for. Still though, very few Germans in the east here. There's also like barely anyone actually moving to... yeah, they're all just fucking hell. Well, at least we shouldn't have the whole genocide modifier anymore. Or actually, nah, well, it's still there, but it doesn't do anything anymore. So hopefully the oof owies will chill a tad. Hey, the German Empire stands triumphant. Yeah, I was looking at... damn it, the truce... Yeah. Well, I guess I shouldn't be a bitch about it, because we... we have presumably committed enough war crimes. Maybe we should leave the remnant of the Marina Kingdom alone, eh? Perhaps. Also, yeah, this whole project of trying to make these places states, it's no longer as important, so we can kind of move on. I want to get some industrialization going, because now that we're actually like once again a well, quote-unquote normal nation in the world, and everyone don't hate me anymore. Hey, Hungary, you want to ally me again? Yay! Finally, our first ally! We can actually have friends again. How lovely. Yeah, I'm trying to butter up a tad with the Italians, with the hope being that we can get him as an ally. Well, now that I think about it, perhaps I don't actually want that, because I don't really want him to take the Papal States. Again, perhaps if I ally him, he'll be stupid and actually attack the Papal States in an effort to take it, resulting in France getting called in and he getting fucked, which is good for me, obviously. Having my enemies fight each other is always useful. But yay, we're actually like, we're actually a thing again. We still haven't gotten rid of international isolation, of course, because of dumb game mechanics, at least in my opinion. So just because you win the infamy war, that doesn't actually mean that the... Ooh, okay, so Cuba actually has enough... it actually has enough bureaucrats at this point. It's just the fact that we don't have sufficient points. No, we're not that far away though. We should defecate some more boats out into the world. Definitely. Probably should have done that a bit earlier. But, well. I think it's also time to appoint Otto von Bismarck. Get some extra jingoism, conservatism. Militancy non-colonial sounds lovely. Diplomatic points. I mean, this is like our fucking way to get back into the normie way of life. And this is gonna last for a long time as well. 1912, that lasts a long time indeed. So, ruling party support, ooh. Yeah, so this is gonna make our infamy go down faster, which is something we actually have to care about now. So we're gonna be appointing this boy. I mean, didn't he die in like 1890 or something? So I don't know how we're able to extend his life like this. I guess perhaps his throbbing erection at the Drag nach Osten over here is just sufficient to keep him alive. Yeah, so now the actual, now the population numbers here have changed completely. So now we can actually see which provinces have the most Germans in them. Schlesien, Westfalen, Rhineland, Bayern. Yeah, so let's just start focusing on craftsmen everywhere, really, just to get that industrialization going. Because what I want to try now is, we'll see, how does this look now? Hey, look at that, North German, yes, little enclave. See, bloody brilliant to take this, because there's still a lot of people here, you know. It's still like you have this province which has like 100, like there's like tens of thousands of Germans living here now. Like this is just like a like this is a bigger German state at this point than like oh, I don't know, some random meme state. Like it's not nothing, and it will show itself. Oh yeah, that's like a math 2/3 reduction in militants again. Now that also does have something to do with the whole Ottoman Bismarck meme. Also, I guess the Ottomans won against the Russians because they got to stay together. Not sure what I think about that. I feel like I want to do something about it, but perhaps it is not for me to do. Yeah, feels good, man. Maybe I should encourage some capitalists. I don't know. Hey, you want to, yeah, everyone wants to ally me again. Or, not everyone, obviously. Most people still despise me for my lunacy, but hey, we have some friends now. And we are physically capable of making friends once again. Feels good, man. We can also click the Wacht am Rhein, which gives us, or reduces infamy by 1. So, yeah, a bit late to the party. Ah! The Niederwalkenmark, a monument to the Hesse, Germany. The monument is a central figure, statue of Germania, the personification of the German nation, holding aloft the recovered imperial crown of Germany. Neat. Everyone loses... lose 3 infamy. Well, Germany's not overpowered at all. No, 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 no. Who would ever imply such a thing? When is that CB? Yeah, we still have that. August. Yeah, we'll have to consider invading. I would like to get below... I would like to be able to take another colony, though. Yeah, so in hindsight, I really do regret not paying the 11 infamy while that did matter to pick up French Guiana to further the German settlement. I mean, this is like, you know, fucking... yeah, there's like no... Well, there's like 42 Amazonians still lurking here. But they don't even show up on the pie chart. Oof. Feels bad, man. Well, at least the Cubans were saved in this round. But yes. We definitely want to go to war. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't allied the Russians yet. That was like the big issue in the beginning, but... It seems like they never got over the whole Crimean War shenanigans. I mean, you'd think they would have sort of put that aside by now, to sort of realize that they have a common enemy that they probably should focus on, but obviously I am not one to complain in this situation, for this is all in my advantage. Okay, we got that. Maybe I do finally pick up this bull meme. Nah, I don't really need it yet. I could do with some more industrial technology. I want that to be my focus now, actually, so let us focus on that. Yeah, let's also pick up... Yeah, these things are pretty good, because they do add up. It's like, you know, this is like 4% output efficiency, which is pretty, you know, important, so we'll do that. No need to do reforms quite yet, I don't think. Yeah. See? There was a reason behind the madness. See? Now you can... This is how you become, like, obscenely large. Without having to, like, deal with rebels all the time. I mean, I've been cutting away probably the majority at this point. Although, to be fair, I was able to deal with most with just passing reforms, but obviously that's not a thing you can do indefinitely. Trust me, I know from unfortunate experience that is not the case. Spanish campaign got pretty spicy in the end there. I swear, by the end of that campaign, I had rebel destruction turned into an art. And again, I don't think you guys actually got to see any of that, because that got very tedious. Well, you know, you got to see part of it, but yeah, it was stupid, so I didn't show most of it. So yeah, that's how you know it was bad, when it motivated me to murder 18 million, you know, nice and productive pops, all in the name of just not having to deal with all the fucking rebels anymore, because it just got that old. Oh boy. Alliance with Italy. And the end of the episode. So yeah, I think that's a nice sort of thing to end it at. We have officially sort of rejoined the international community, because they have finally realized that it just wasn't worth trying to beat us. At least if they're gonna make such a shitty effort like they did. Yeah, let's get the unemployment subsidies started. I mean, as long as we don't actually have any unemployment, then that won't really be an issue, will it? Lack of cement though, that is an issue. But yeah, end of the episode. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye.